¿Qué mi gente? This is Sahirenys, and we're back for another 2-minute Q&A Tuesday where I'm going to answer as many questions as I possibly can within 2 minutes. But today we're going to do something a little different. I got a great question from one of my followers, and it was very deep and intense because of what's going on with the pandemic at the moment. So I'm going to give you my full attention and answer this question in depth. We might go over 2 minutes, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get right into it. So the question is, what should I do? I drained my emergency fund and I'm concerned unemployment will be cut or reduced. This is a great question because I know so many people who are probably in the same situation that you're in where they're struggling during this pandemic. So I'm going to put myself in your shoes and answer this question as honest as I possibly can. So the first thing that I would realistically do is create an SOP for my family and my finances, which is a standard operating procedure where you're really going into the nitty-gritty of your budget and really figuring out what can you cut, keep, or reduce. This is a time to have the conversation. If you need to downgrade your cell phone plan, you need to lower your grocery bill, this is the time. If you haven't been budgeting or you've been postponing it, get on your budget and really start communicating about your finances openly with your family. The next thing I would do is communicate or recommunicate, if you already did so in March, with your landlords, your banks, creditors, anyone that you owe money to, or any bills that you feel are not are a little bit too expensive for you at the moment. Start communicating and seeing if they have different programs or opportunities for you to postpone those payments or to have a decreased payment. Hopefully they do. After that, I would seek new programs within your state or even your city. If you need WICs, if you need food stamps, definitely take advantage of that. I know every state is doing something a little bit differently when it comes to housing, and they're talking about that in the Senate, but we'll see what happens. Gotta have our fingers crossed and just stay informed with the news. After that, I would talk to my family, specifically the people that you trust in your family, like your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, someone that you have a strong connection with, and let them know that you need a little bit of help. You don't know if they can help you financially a little bit during these hard times or even non-financially. You know, my mom, she's been helping me watch my kids 2 times a week, and when I'm juicing or meal prepping, I'll bring her some food just to help out. I know that we're all going through a hard time. Whatever we can do to help one another is the best route, in my opinion. After that, realistically, this is a difficult thing to say, but apply for jobs even if they're not in the position that you want. I know we're used to having a certain job and a certain salary, but this is a different situation, a different animal that we're attacking at the moment. So just take whatever you possibly can. If you need to up your skills and really start investing in yourself, getting educated on soft skills or hard skills, this is the time to do that, investing in yourself. After that, I would do a little bit of self-reflecting because what's going to be happening even after this pandemic calms down, they have a vaccine. We're entering into a new world, realistically. A lot of the people who consider themselves to have safe jobs are now being furloughed. The people who were furloughed are now being fired. A lot of small businesses are realizing they don't need as many employees during this pandemic or even maybe in the future. We don't know. So we have to be open-minded and seeing that things are going to be changing. You might need to have a remote job or a digital side hustle. These are the realities that we're having to deal with. So once this pandemic calms down, because we are going to get through this, you guys, I know it's difficult, put some time to really self-reflect and think about how your health is, your mental health, your finances as well, because some people are going to have to be catching up on old bills, their emergency fund, getting back into their debt-free journey. All of these things are going to take time. So don't try to rush into where you were at before this pandemic. Just know that it's going to take some time, and a lot of self-recovery is going to be happening. So just be patient with yourself. So I want to thank you so much for your open and honest question. I know it's very difficult to open up and share these type of questions with me, but I'm here to help you guys. I'm never going to put your name out there or anything like that. I want to thank you again because there's a lot of people who have very similar questions and situations, and just having this platform available to be sharing this valuable information, hopefully it was valuable for you, makes it a very big difference for everyone. If you have other questions, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Don't forget to follow me on social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share this information with all of your friends and family because you never know who truly does need this information. Thank you guys.